nothing that they ever seen. My style forever clean, never stop in my dream. I put that on everything. Hoopty, vanilla cream, Oreo is in the sink. She chocolate and she a freak. One bottle I sip from remind me of your physique. Grinding gets in the streets. I ain't been home in weeks, lost touch with reality, too in touch with my salary. Never stressing losses, counting these technicalities, politicking with.
What's good, y'all? Y'all go follow my boy, Sammy Elko. He's a big supporter of the channel, and I'm a big fan of his music. He got that 90s feel. You know, I'm really a big fan of his flow. It's something that the game's been missing. He doesn't really sound like anybody else that's out right now. That's his Instagram. Y'all go follow him on IG at Sammy Elko. This is his YouTube as well. That's where all his music videos uploaded at. Great music. Let's try to get him to 100 subs, you guys. Y'all will not be failed. You will be impressed by his body of work. This man is very talented. Take care. Hey, for promotion, email me at patrock1982@gmail.com and also support the channel at Dwayne McClain TV. Also, follow the boy on Station Head, where I do my live radio show where I'm unedited and uncut and uncensored. Man, y'all be missing on some of the greatest episodes of all time. I be saying some of the wildest things on the show. So y'all please tune in, download the app. It is free. It's called Station Head. Thank you. What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. And today I'm giving you guys the Shot G Illuminati sacrifice breakdown, whatever the heck we want to call this video. I'm bringing that to y'all today. And yeah, he just passed recently. I just did a video on Scottie Pippen, big nose ass. And I mentioned Humpty Dumpty in the video. And then the next day he passed, man. That's really ironic. But yeah, we're going to continue to talk about it. And people are hitting me up, asking me, is he Illuminati? And I did my digging up on him. I found some, you know, some type of details that could allude to that he was down to them boys. You know, there's a lot of symbolism. He did a lot of symbolism in his earlier times, you know, in starting his career. You know, so we're going to dive into that, you know what I'm saying? And then we also got to dive into the date as well that he passed on, all right? So he died on April 22nd, 2021, all right? If you add that number up, it gets 13. Now, we already know they like to do rituals, you know, with the number 13. But if you guys really start thinking about it, think about the number 22, all right? On March 22nd, Elgin Baylor died, all right? Remember November 11th, 11/11, that was when Mo 3 fat ass died. And you know, it's just going to be they always like to do stuff with like the, you know, the double numbers, continue with the pattern, you know. So I want you guys to really start peeping game on that as well. And this also is the same this day, April the 22nd, a young I think a young basketball player that played for Kentucky died as well. The kid name is Terrence Clark. All right, he was 19 years old, and he just so happened to die in a car accident the same day Shot G died. You know, they like to kill people off in doubles. You know? So this is a picture of the young man, RIP to this kid. You know, he probably got himself caught up in something he didn't need to be into. You know, I think word had it that he just signed with Clutch Sports, which is the management company by Rich Paul, which is under LeBron James and them. So I'm pretty sure LeBron sacrificed 2 people this year so he can get his daggone ring. So I'm calling the Lakers winning the championship this year because LeBron got his sacrifices in. But let's keep forward with Shot G. And what I'm trying to do is let you guys see how these elite like to work. You know, when DMX died, he died the same day as Lil Nas X's birthday, the same day that Prince Charles, that cracker white reptile dude, died. And, you know, so they like to kill multiple people on the same day, you know, for the ritualistic effect, you know. So they like to, what I'm saying is they sacrifice multiple people on the same day. That's what I'm saying. So it's just, apologize if I confuse anybody with that. So I hope you catch what I'm saying. So let's move on to the next part of the story. Just like with Scottie Pippen's son, they said that he didn't know how he died or how he passed, all right? They said the rap legend was found dead Thursday in his hotel room in Tampa, according to his father. We're told the cause of death is unclear, so there was no signs of trauma. So this man wasn't suffering from any illnesses. He wasn't having any issues of being sick or anything else that's going on, and he just so happened to die, you know what I'm saying? So from where I'm from, usually, you know, we be seeing somebody have like heart attack problems in their history, or, you know, auntie be sick, she be on that penicillin and that oxygen tank her whole life going back and forth to the doctor, or you got, you know what I'm saying, or grandma, you know, having blood clot issues. Like, you will see gradually how they pass. You know, I just had an auntie, she passed 85 years old. She been going back and forth to the doctor for like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So you would gradually see it. But this notion when in Hollywood where there's just random people just popping up, passing out, dying out of nowhere. They don't list how they died. They just dead. You know, that should raise a few eyebrows for a few people. Now, let's get into some symbolism. This is right here is Shot G doing the vow of silence, all right? When I first started looking into him to see if he was down with them boys, the first thing I like to look for is symbolism. I should come up with y'all with an Illuminati checklist. But the vow of silence would be one of them, okay? And then he also has another image here to where he has an album cover where he has his mouth covered up. And these guys always was up to something, you know, always did the black and the white, colorism, you know, symbolism, you know, always doing something like the vow of silence. We're going to get deeper into more, you know, symbolism that Shot G does. But this right here is like a old, I think it's from like Aleister Crowley's teaching of showing the vow of silence. You know, I probably just used this in one of my previous videos. This right here is Course Colin Powell. I use this image a lot where they talking about the vow of silence. And I don't know who that dude on the left, some medieval priest, you know, doing the vow of silence as well. This right here is Usain Bolt. Very, very talented, you know, athlete, but he was down with them boys as well. You know what I'm saying? And here's other people. So I'm just showing you guys this, that so many people throughout history, that it's not a coincidence that Shot G was seen taking a photograph doing the vow of silence, okay? Now, let's move on to other symbolism. He has various of other images of him throwing up the devil horns. This is one of them, all right? Now, this image right here is what the one I want to focus in on. Why is he pointing at the devil horns like that and like he's almost aside like, hey, this is my guy? You know, why is he doing that? Almost as if it's like, hey, he down with the boys here. You see, I'm letting you guys know that that devil horn hand sign is just not rock on. Why is he pointing at it like that in such, you know, glee, like he's happy about it? Like, hey, guys, you see this? He's down with them boys. He's down with us. He's throwing up the hand sign, all right? Peep game. People ain't crazy, all right? The boy ain't crazy. All right, so this is an image that I found in one of the videos. I went back and listened to all them songs. He threw the devil horns up quite a few times in a few of his videos. I don't know which video is this. You know, I can't remember, but I watched it. I'm like, oh, he threw the devil horns up. And this is another image. We're here where he threw the devil horns up again, and he's rocking the black and the white. I told you he has a lot of images of him rocking the black and the white. And he threw it right up here as clear as day. These people really be worshiping that Baphomet, and they've been worshiping Baphomet since the 90s. Here it is again. He's sitting here. He throws it up, the devil horns again. All right, so this man's been worshiping Baphomet since the 90s, y'all. Since the late 80s. Now, this image right here is like a recent image of him. I think it's like from 2015 or something. I don't know what year this is from. But he's still throwing the devil horns up. All right, so you've been throwing this hand sign up for 30 years now. You know, so it's not a game. That just wasn't something for him to do. It's clear as day that these celebrities are worshiping something. Like this guy here, Anton LaVey. I got to show y'all some devil worshipers. Why is he throwing it up? So you see these guys throwing his hand sign up for years. It's not rock on, y'all. These are here some devil worshiping satanic shit. Here's Sammy Davis Jr., another devil worshiper. Openly known devil worshiper. You know, I like that song Candyman, but Sammy Davis Jr., if you was more popular, I'd do an Illuminati breakdown on you. But ain't nobody worried about no motherfucking Sammy Davis Jr., man. Shit, people ain't thinking about your bitch ass nigga. But I got to show you guys real devil worshipers, okay? Here is Anton LaVey, another devil worshiper throwing up the devil hand, you know, the devil horns. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a coincidence, or it just wasn't our GP while we seeing Shot G throw the devil horns up so much, all right? Got to continue to keep showing. I got to beat this in y'all head, man. I got to beat it in your head. It's some white dude throwing it up as well, all right? Throwing the devil horns up as well. I got to beat this in your head because y'all be seeing that hand sign, be thinking, oh, man, it mean West Side or something. This image, I like this image as well because I think that's just some white dude, but look how he's throwing that hand sign up. That right there lets you know that these celebrities are worshiping the Baphomet, bro. Right there, clear as day. And here's Ronald Reagan throwing that hand sign up as well. So what y'all make y'all think that Shot G is any different than them past devil worshippers I just showed you, who was clear as day throwing that hand sign up? So what makes y'all think that Shot G's doing this by accident? Posing for the camera. When these people get in front of this camera and they throw these symbols up, they are letting the world know that, hey, I'm in the brotherhood. I'm down with them boys. I got connects. This is just not for GP. That's why he's pointing at this dude's hand right here. Whoever this, I don't know who that dude is. He's pointing at his hand like, yeah, he's with us. That's why he's so excited in this picture. But let's move on. All right, this right here is an image of Shot G throwing up the Morano hand sign. This nigga is from Queens. So I don't want to hear nobody saying that, yo, this is West Coast, man. This is West Coast. West Side. Nah, nigga. This nigga's from New York. So I don't hear none of that bullshit. He's throwing up the Morano hand sign like the rest of them other celebrities be throwing up. So niggas just twist their fingers with it. All right, this your boy Pooh Shiesty, who people saying that's Shot G, man. He do look just like that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Pooh Shiesty and Shot G do look just alike. Shot G might be playing this nigga. He might be got some adrenochrome and just like, hey, I'm gonna play him. But Pooh Shiesty from Memphis. Why the fuck he throwing up a West Coast hand sign? Why? They throwing up the Morano hand sign, just like Christopher Columbus. And I used the same image in my previous video. I like to use this so I can get this shit glued in y'all head. Y'all niggas be watching the video, then y'all turn the video off and be like, oh man, what the hell that shit mean? And this right here is Senior White Dude. I don't know who this white dude is, but we can call him Senior Sir White Dude, throwing a Morano hand sign as well. All right. So let's move forward to an image of Digital Underground's album cover art. This is like one of the pictures they had in their earlier albums. But you see the puppeteer, you see the black and white symbolism with the hat. All right, you see the dude in the left over there that says trap. These celebrities most of the time just be puppets being controlled by the elite. And I know some people are saying, well, Shot G play Humpty Dumpty, so that's what that's supposed to mean. Stop being a dickhead. Stop being a dickhead. This is basically saying that these celebrities are being controlled, okay? And you see that man in the left corner saying trap. So let's move on to some other cover art that I found by Digital Underground. Now, this cover art here should say it all. Out the gate, you see the devil horns thrown up. You see the black and white checkerboard pattern. And there's also a bunch of other hand sign symbolism being thrown up, which I'm going to show you in a second. But I got to let you guys see this first. So you see the black and the white for the dual symbolism. These guys been down with them boys for a long time. This Illuminati stuff's been going on since the early 60s. But look at all the hands. Look, see that number 1 and number 2 and the devil horns? Peep this. Look at all that. You see the hand sign pointing up the itchy chin, the dog star system. You see all that? This right here is basically like a little collage of Masonic hand gestures, all right? And if you look at that album cover art, you will see at least 3 of these hand signs on that album cover art, all right? Peep gang. Look at this. You see that? You see that number 1 being thrown up. You see that number 2. And you also see the devil horns. You see 3 out of those, what, 7 hand signs being used? Niggas ain't crazy, bro. Niggas ain't crazy. I'm not making none of this stuff up. The proof is in the pudding, all right? He also was seen periodically throughout his career rocking the checkerboard pattern numerous of times. You know, he see it on his nose. He got the headband on. You know, he got the little scarf. You know, he's letting y'all know who he's down with out the gate. You know, I never would have guessed it's about old Humpty. But y'all, they all down them boys. You see he did it here in this image as well. He even had the nose with the daggone checkerboard print. Like I said, I wouldn't have guessed Humpty was down with him. I was a big fan of him as a kid. You know, everybody was listening to these songs. You know what I'm saying? That Humpty Dumpty dance. Y'all couldn't tell me Humpty ain't kill that song. My name's Humpty. And I like my girls fat. Like, I don't know what he said, but hey, this nigga killed that song. But what I'm trying to get at, I wouldn't have guessed he was down them boys, y'all. Everybody's down them boys. You know, that checkerboard pattern is the same checkerboard pattern that's in every Masonic lodge. You know what I'm saying? So I got to show y'all a few images of that. And I probably use these same images as well in previous other videos. But I like to use these images over and over again to glue this in your head. Y'all be thinking this shit's a game. This shit's not a game. The symbolism's everywhere. These niggas run the fucking world. Ain't nobody bullshitting. All right? And I'm only going to show like one celebrity. It's just one I picked out of my random picks. And this is Post Malone rocking the checkerboard pattern. I could go through a different whole list of it. You know what I'm saying? We could save that for a separate video. We're just going through each celebrity rocking it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure y'all love that. Me wasting time. But I found this image here of them with another album cover. And y'all see them stars? Y'all see them Baphomet stars? Every last single one of them bitches almost turned inverted. Almost every last single one of them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that's that star for the pentagram, the Baphomet as well. So you see the 7 satanic symbols. So the same as that upside down stars that was just on that album cover. All right. So you know what I'm saying? They've been doing this symbolism for a minute. Now, this next part of the video I really want to zoom in on. is him and Tupac. Now, he brought Tupac in the game. So this guy was responsible, probably Tupac's handler in the game. You know what I'm saying? He was Tupac, probably one of the biggest artists of all time, and he came through this guy. You know, I think Tupac was part of his group. That right there is a key factor in all this video. You brought Tupac in, one of the biggest CIA agents to ever come into the hood, the one who brought thug life on us and made almost every black dude want to be a thug. No matter how positive Tupac music was, his image of bringing that thug life shit onto the black community was very, very impactful. All right, and they also got some Batty Boy shit going on. Look how close some niggas is in that limousine, touching all on each other's hands, all on each other's legs and shit. That's that Batty Boy shit. I don't know if that's a leg, that's a suitcase. I don't know what that is, but they rather close, you know what I'm saying? And Tupac was gay as hell, y'all. I don't know why the hell y'all be getting mad at me when I be like Tupac was a homosexual. Tupac was a homosexual. I don't care what nobody says. Now look at this picture here. Batty Boy shit at its finest. Why them niggas that close to each other? Hand all on each other, lapping shit. You know what I'm saying? Batty Boy shit at its finest. And Tupac was a homosexual. So I don't care if nobody's saying, oh, Tupac fuck my hoes and me. So what? So what? I ain't never fuck a dude a day in my life. Who knows how many Tupac done fucked in a day in his life. So he fuck more hoes and he be fucking niggas. Get over it. He was gay. Now, this picture I want you guys to look at. These guys are doing a Masonic handshake. All right, they're doing a Masonic handshake. These guys will not take these pictures doing these poses for no reason. This just ain't cool shit. These guys, everything's symbolic with these people. Everything. Let's zoom in. You see that handshake, all right? I'm going to show you guys the pictures in a second of different Masonic handshakes. I don't know which one it is. It's one of them motherfuckers, but we're going to look at them, all right? These guys do not just take these pictures by accident, okay? Now, that handshake was one of these bitches right here. I don't know which one it was, but it's one of them bitches right there. I think it's the one on the right, the second one on the right. I think it was that one, all right? But the cameraman ain't saying, yeah, you guys hold this handshake and you guys do this. Nah, no. There's a nigga there saying, hey, we're going to take a brotherhood pic. And that's what the fuck it's going to be. All right? Now, Digital Underground or Shock G also had ties with Eazy-E. Eazy-E was another one of the big-time guys in the game who was a big-time Satanist. Big-time Satanist. Eazy-E was really down with them boys. All right? Sacrificing niggas and everything. Now, here's the image of Eazy-E with the skateboard, and he got the pentagram right there. All right? That right there should say it all. Niggas just ain't posing with no goddamn pentagram, all right? But Eazy was a big-time Satanist. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. All right, and here he is on the front of his Easy Does It album where he has a skull and bones. These niggas be deep into this shit. They been knowing about this shit way before us. This shit we just now learned about in 2021. These niggas been knowing about this shit since the 70s. All right? Now, this ain't got nothing to do with Shock G, but I want you guys to look at that handshake. Remember when they took a picture with that handshake earlier? Look at that handshake. All right, these guys in the brotherhood. Now look at these handshakes. It's the same one. I think it's the second one from the bottom, the one they just used. These niggas ain't playing. You think these niggas is playing? These niggas are not just taking these pictures because they like to take these pictures. No, these guys are down with the brotherhood. And Shock G, Eazy-E, Ice Cube, none of them niggas were no different. So I done showed you guys the images, all right? So this ain't got nothing to do with Shock G. I'm just letting you guys know Eazy-E, Ice Cube, Drake, all them boys is down with them boys, all right? So let's move forward. Now, I found this image of Shock G, and I want you guys to pay attention to the hat he has on. Pay close attention. From that distance, what does it look like to y'all? Because to me, it looked like the Masonic logo. Then we zoom in, it kind of looked like it, but then it kind of don't. But that's the games they like to play on y'all. They like to do stuff to where, is it that or is it not that? But right there, it looked like it's a Masonic logo, clear as day. And I also want y'all to look at Shock G's hand. He throwing that Morano hand sign up. Look at that as well. He throwing that. It's gonna zoom in. Watch. Look. Throwing that Morano hand sign up, and he has the Masonic logo. That look like a Masonic logo to me. I don't care what nobody says. That's what it look like. These pictures just old as fuck. These niggas was in the fucking 90s with them little cheap ass cameras where you hit the button and it print out right there dead on the spot. Them old ass cameras, man. These niggas got down. But here's another image of that hat. Now that image right there look like it's the all-seeing eye. All right. Somebody could be a smarty pants in the comment section, be like, nah, Dwayne, you reaching. None of this shit's a fucking reach, nigga. This shit is there. Even zoomed in, what the fuck does that look like to you? It looked like the Masonic logo to me, or the all-seeing eye. You know, it could be, could not be. But y'all tell me what it looked like. It looked like that to me. It looked just like that to me. So I don't know what the hell y'all be on, what the hell y'all be seeing, but I'm trying to let you guys know that I'm showing you all this information that Shock G was tied with them boys. He died on April 22nd at the age 57 years old as a sacrifice, okay? When you down with them boys and you're doing all this Illuminati shit throughout your career, when the day you go, it's going to be a sacrifice because you are a pawn in the game, all right? That's why all these celebrities, when they die, it's a sacrifice. They be washing that goat blood. When you washing that goat blood and you go, you are a pawn in the game. So that's why we got to get rid of you. Now, moving forward, this right here is a album cover by them that says Sex Packets. But this right here is secretly Cube Worship. But I want you guys to look at the bottom right corner. Look at this nigga hands. Clear as day, he's throwing up the devil horns. Clear as day. And he has the white and the black in his hat. But I had to do a zoom in for y'all. Y'all see that? Throwing the devil horns clear as day. These niggas was not slick, and they've been doing this shit. And it baffles me when I go back and do Illuminati breakdowns on these old artists. It baffles me when I start seeing how much Illuminati shit these niggas been doing for years. For years. And this right here is secretly Cube Worship. All right, that's why that pack in his hand. It ain't no condoms. It ain't nothing. This right here is secretly Cube Worship. All right. But now, that looks like the same exact Cube that was in the Transformers movie, the All-Spark, which is another movie about Cube worship, you know what I'm saying? Which is basically the cube of Saturn, all right? And this right here is the black cube of Saturn, just some images. If you look at Saturn in a telescope, the middle of it make like a cube, like a star sign or something like that. I don't know how the fuck they came up with that shit, but it's like, it makes like the top of it looks like a daggone cube, okay? Now, this cube can be seen all over the fucking world. Manhattan, Denmark, Australia, Santana. That's why we've been seeing this shit all over the world. You know what I'm saying? There's cubes everywhere. So that's why I think that album cover was talking about. When he has that little sex pack in his hand, I think he's just doing cube worship, okay? Now, this image here, I want you guys to look at the dude in the left, okay? Look at his hands. He's doing another Masonic hand sign. And even Humpty, when he has his hand over the other dude's head to the right, is basically talking about mind control. Before this image, just look at the guy to the left, okay? Look at that. That right there is the Nova hand sign, another Masonic hand gesture. These niggas are very strategic. This ain't no by accident shit, bitch. I don't hear nobody in the comment section saying it's an accident. Fuck that. Now look at this right here. You see that? You see them hand gestures at 10 and 11? That's the hand gestures they throwing up. The Nova hand sign. I think that's what it's called, Nova hand sign. I think that's what it is. All right. I'm gonna show you a few other celebrities at least one other celebrity that was throwing it up. You know. This right here is Tyrese throwing up that Nova hand sign. Why he doing his hands like that? Oh, bitch, you come in peace? The fuck? And he also has the Baphomet tatted on his hands. You Star Trek or some shit, nigga? No. Bald head ass, you Illuminati. You down them boys. You be sucking dick and you covered in goat blood. Black ass. You whacking the hell in them whack ass movie. You got your ass beating baby boy. I fucking hate all your music, Tyrese. You black as fuck. Fuck you. You make all the Fast and Furious movies suck. You ain't shit, bitch. And you see clear as day he throwing up the devil horns. You know what I'm saying? Here is Lupe Fiasco, bitch ass, throwing up the diamond and the Nova hand sign. I ain't know Lupe Fiasco was that Illuminati. I thought he was just a bitch ass nigga who made some pussy ass songs about motherfucking kick pushing and skateboarding. But Lupe Fiasco was really a satanic Illuminati motherfucker. Like, I could do an Illuminati breakdown, but ain't nobody give a fuck about no Illuminati breakdown. I'm about to do no motherfucking 8 hours of putting a video together to get 200 views on a bitch ass Lupe Fiasco. Nobody want to see that bullshit. Bitch, you ain't even famous no more. Bitch, I do more views than you. Fuck Lupe Fiasco. And so this is pretty much going to conclude my video on Shock G. You know, I really just wanted to put all these images and this collage of stuff together so people can see that this was pretty much a sacrifice. So let's start from the beginning. He died on April 22nd. You know, they like to do a lot of shit in double numbers. If you add that date up, it comes out to number 13. That's another number that they worship, the elites. When he died, there really was no signs of what killed him or how he died. You know, it's things like some people think it was foul play. He didn't really have any ongoing health issues. If you break down his career, he was seen periodically throwing up the devil horns, throwing up other symbolism, having Masonic symbols on his hat, throwing up, you know, black and white symbolism on his album covers. You know, so that's lets you guys know that he was in the game. And when you're in the game, you're part of the mix, you up on the sacrifice chopping block any day, okay? So it's the boy Dwayne McClain. Shouts out to everybody in the DMT family. Follow me on Instagram at Dwayne McClain TV. That is where the Illuminati breakdowns will be on until YouTube allows me to go live again. Still starting DMTV too. I'm going to do a vote and see what y'all really want the next channel to be about. Do you just want more Illuminati shit, or do y'all want it to be about pop culture or whatever? You know, I got a few ideas as well for other different channels. But y'all, please like, comment, subscribe. If you're fucking with this video, please let me know. It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. I'm out.